Hey guys, Stanley King here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, everybody's thinking about football right now this time of year, and all I'm thinking is this is the start of dirt bike season for us. Other guys are thinking the season's almost over. You're going to get in a few more rides till the end of October, and this is our springtime. It's going to be a fun year. Hey, first time here, glad to have you. So I make these videos for myself. I like to document my rides. I really enjoy doing more of the hard enduro, single track style kind of rides. Been riding here in Vegas for quite a while. I don't know the tracks for these. I've never recorded them. I just have this stuff memorized, but this is a sampling of what we call ARC Canyon right here. We'll go over Renaissance Mike's Ridge, and we'll head up to Candyland as well. Had some great rides through here over the years. I just love it. Some people hate this kind of riding. For me, it's so much fun. You'll see in the background, the strip will pop up. If you went and looked for these trails, you'd never find them. Super hard to find, but these are absolute gold. Have so much fun. I know in most places in the country, if I went and looked for your single track, I'd never find it either. Only the local guys, if they show it to you, you're so lucky. You got to live in a place for a long time to find things like this. Being chased here by the Sky DO2 drone. We've got it orbiting, which is kind of cool. First time I've done this. I love this drone. It's just so cool, the different angles it captures. I'm riding my KTM 300XC. Fantastic bike for this kind of riding. And then when you see the on-ground footage, I'm filming with the DJI Osmo Action. All right, that's the top of ARC Canyon right there. Look at that. See the strip in the background? Isn't that cool? Such a great place, Las Vegas. Wonderful place to live. Just fantastic for outdoor activities. That wasn't good. All right, here we go. Up over Renaissance Mike's Ridge. Old buddy Renaissance Mike, he passed away earlier this year, and we've named this ridge after him. It's an honor to ride this. What a great guy he was. I never saw him falter on this trail. He was just so sure-footed. This is my buddy here, Ryan. First time I've actually ridden with him. This guy's a hell of a rider. Pretty amazing how well he rides. He's on I think it's a 21 or 22 beta. He seems to like it. It's a 4-stroke. I've got a couple 4-strokes in my garage as well, but when I do this kind of trail, it's 2-stroke for me. Look at this hill. This is crazy. One of our buddies cut this in one day. He just started tearing up the hill and just went straight up, and I couldn't believe it when he made it. Now it's the trail you have to go on. Look at Ryan. He's never seen this thing before. He said afterwards, he was like, that was a pretty stout hill climb. It's crazy. You get way, way up here. And this is old Candyland. Another super hard enduro trail. I've seen a lot of guys wipe out in here, get stuck in the ditch. This one was cut in by our old buddy Joe out of Montana. I don't know what he was thinking when he cut this in. Just a complete sadist. He loves hard enduro as well. He did such a great job laying this trail out. I could have looked at this hillside ridgeline thing for 1,000 years and not figured a way to get up, and he figured it out. He just kept going and going, and he picked this route. Man, it's neat. And that's my buddy Justin there in front of me. He's riding a Husky 300. I think it's the TX model he's on. He loves that bike. Yeah, I can't say we didn't struggle going up this thing. It's loose and rocky and it's pretty tough, but just such a great trail. I mean, when you do it, you'll see when he gets up to the top here. I mean, I think he pretty much cleaned the trail. He didn't falter, he didn't fall or nothing. He just kept digging. He was so stoked. I mean, look at that. That's, from the drone you don't see that kind of how steep it is and loose, but here on the ground, normally a GoPro won't show it, but it's showing it here. That's for sure. A lot of times when we go up here, there'll be wild burros and bighorn sheep that you'll find up here on top of the ridge lines. Definitely what I'd call an undisclosed location. Check out how stoked he gets here. Look at that. Awesome. Love it. Good, you cleaned that. That was badass. Yeah, that's so cool. Beautiful views. Just a gorgeous time of year for us. Man, we have a blast. This is another one here. Look at that rocky outcropping. Ryan had never seen that one before. I took this main line, which is just super loose and rocky and chunky, and I just kept hitting it and hitting it. And he took that other side line over the solid rock, which was probably a smarter line to take. But like I said, I love the hard enduro. The tougher it is, the better I like it. Such a great time. There comes Justin again on that Husqvarna of his. Now these trails we just have hundreds of miles of trails around Vegas. There's secret trails, that's for sure, but they're so cool. Once you find them, man, it's like you don't want to tell anybody about them because they're so nice. But this is a 50-mile loop we have laid in. It takes about 3 hours if you go non-stop, but when you're done, your traps are burning and your legs are burning, everything. It's stout for sure, but what a blast. Look at that. Views of the strip, just killer. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and this is the halfway up here on Candyland. Digging through and coming around. God, like I said, I make these videos for myself, and a few years back, one of my buddies, he said, "Hey Stan," he goes, can you post those on YouTube?" And I thought, well, I might do it. Now I think I'm up to 1,600, 1,700 subscribers, which is nothing in the YouTube world, but I know you guys who watch these videos, you're passionate about enduro and hard enduro, and you love riding. And I know you've noticed too on my channel, I'll do 1 week a video about traveling to Guatemala, another week be mountain biking, another week dual sport, which I got some buddies, they want to do that, and I just start taking that up. But and then you'll see a couple hard enduro videos. So you definitely know I do post these videos for myself, and I'm happy to share them with you. I hope you guys enjoy them, and I hope you can share my channel with as many people as possible, because as you can see, I take my fun serious. I really love to have a good time, and just some great guys I know here in Vegas. Some of the best riders I've ever seen. I'm probably at the bottom of the barrel out of our group. The rest of the guys are just unbelievable, expert pro level riders. I've learned so much from them, and I love going everywhere. I'll do every single mile. I definitely won't be first, but I'm definitely going to make the ride, and I will finish the ride every single time. Such a blast. Look at these views though, so cool. I'm so happy too to have this technology to be able to film these rides with the Skydio. I love this drone. I think it's the absolute best for tracking yourself when you're riding mountain bikes or dirt bikes. I don't know about racing cars, that might be a little tough, but for off-road, overlanding kind of stuff, as long as you're going below 35, it's spectacular. And this DJI Osmo Action, it is rock solid. And I just got the new one. It hasn't shown up yet. There's a third version that's out. This is the first one I'm using on the ground shots. But and the other thing too, if you made it this far, I get a lot of guys who'll ask me in private. They say, how did you learn how to cut the videos? How did you learn to do this? And what do you use to put everything together? So I'll just give it to you. I use Power Director. I use a PC. I don't use Apple stuff. I know a lot of people love the Apple products. I like the iPhone, all that kind of stuff, but for editing, I really enjoy this Power Director. And the way I learned how to use it was I just started watching YouTube videos on how to do it. It's just like if you're going to learn how to use a Garmin or Gaia, GPS, or whatever it is. You kind of have to watch what the other people tell you to do. So I just kind of trial and error, and over time I've gotten a little bit better, and I try to watch videos on storytelling and how to keep things moving and without, losing the crowd. At any rate, over time I've got it kind of figured out. And for the enduro crowd, I know some of you guys don't like it when I talk, others do, and some guys don't like the music, others do, but overall, I have been able to document so many great rides, so much fun, so many drives, so many sports activities, you name it, with this kind of video skill, and it's just been a really fun hobby. It's kind of a weird hobby, but I figured riding dirt bikes should be enough, but I love it. I ride on Saturday, and if I can cut these videos on Sunday, it's just like meditation for me. Super, super fun. So here's another thing that people ask me. They say, you're out there riding the dirt bike. Isn't that dangerous? Isn't it whatever? You got to be safe. Honestly, I try to ride within my abilities. My prerequisites for every ride is have fun and don't crash. I know some guys out there, they like to have fun and go fast. They don't have the crash part in there, but I want to preserve my body. I'm 53 years old. I eat right. I go to the gym numerous times during the week just to keep in shape for dirt bike riding. And riding a dirt bike, whether it's in Mexico for 7-8 days or doing a dual sport ride or doing this hard enduro rides, these are usually 3 to 5 hours. It's to be at this stage of my life and to be in this shape. Dirt bike riding has really allowed me to keep myself as put together as I can. I'm not going to say I never get hurt, because sometimes I do, and it's a bummer when it happens, but I heal quickly and I get right back on the horse and I don't quit. Riding dirt bikes has become a passion. It's become, truly, I love it. I just absolutely love it. I ride mountain bikes as well, but when I'm on a mountain bike, I'm like, this is cool, but it's not a dirt bike. And when I get on the dirt bike, it's just the places I can go, the things I can see, the things I can do, the crowd I can hang out with. All the dirt bike guys I know, everybody I meet is just incredible. So much fun. All right, guys, well, it's time to go down the hill here. Into the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, like I said, and I'll see you guys out on the trail. Can't wait. I'll be there every year as long as I can. Take it easy, guys.